Alright, how's it going, guys? We are back, and as you can see, the iron is gone. We have no iron left in this area. But I have gone and set up another vein for us of iron. I just want to get this fixed here quickly. You're going to be a butt. So we'll do that, and then we'll do that, and we're good. Okay, so I turned this into an ammo depot for the moment because we have a new iron ore pickup up here, and it's pretty good sized. And we've got bullets all the way around it, a little bit more compact than before. I did notice that I think I need to move the landmines out a little bit because the spitters don't go up close enough to hit them. But for right now, I'm going to leave them the way they are. Now, the problem is, once I get out and hit these guys, that may not be enough. Just dealing with what comes in from here and here, not that big a deal. And we also have managed to completely fill up our plastic. It is running a little bit at the moment, but it had stopped. But let's go ahead and upgrade these to red so they can get done a bit faster. I don't think I need to do those actually. And those will be done by our regular bots. But we have another problem, plus I worked on something else. Come on, guys. Get in my belly. Over here at the ore processing, and get down here. So when we were running steel, we weren't getting enough iron through, so I went ahead and added our main iron over to help feed the steel when we get low. But as you can see, it is always going to try to come from this side first before it comes from those up there. So this is our main for steel. And I put in another ore washing set here for iron, except I left this on regular water because I had to put in another buffer down here for chrome, and it's full again. We just can't handle all of this chrome until we start doing research. Once we start doing chrome research, that might change. But like, we can't get enough chrome going through. I also changed over the iron to the production 2 or productivity 2. So all of these are productivity 2s, and so are all of those and all of that. Now, I was going to work on the natural gas to ethanol for plastic, but we kind of don't need it at the moment because we've got tons of plastic. Like I said, this thing was actually stopped until I started recording. So we're going to look at bronze today. And I'll tell you right now, I made a mistake, and I also hate what they did. So I kind of understand it. That doesn't mean I don't hate it. And did I say bronze? I meant brass. So brass comes from bronze and lead, which is not how brass works. It's made in an alloy furnace, and it's a 10 to 2 recipe, which gives you 12. And the reason why they did it is so you had a reason to run tin more, because there isn't a whole lot of reason to run tin in the later stages of the game. So I can kind of understand it on that, where once you get to this stage, bronze isn't used a lot. The only thing you really use bronze for is the research, making these reinforced plates for the green. And that's about it. So I understand why they did it. Can't say I'm happy with it. Problem that I have is I filled a train with lead, thinking I was going to use it for something. Wait a minute, don't we use it for something? Don't we use it for these? Yeah, we use it for those. So I do need the lead train. Okay, but now we just have a different problem. We don't use enough tin for me to have enough lead to now make brass. That's a problem. First off, this is coming out of here, because we don't need that anymore. And we're going to have to set up, let's take this out of here. I'm going to send that over that way. And this needs to come off of, we're just going to put another one of these here. So let's copy this. And we're just going to basically paste it right here. No. We're actually going to put it at the end. We're going to put that there. And I'm going to, if I can find it. There we go. We just use some of these little guys. And we'll move some power out here. Should be able to change that out. Is that going to connect? No. You really do not want to connect to that, do you? Alright, we'll go there for right now. And I'm all out of the small ones. Alright, fine, do that. Alright, so now they can fill in the rest, because I'm obviously out of all the things. And we're going to do one of these. And then we're going to have this come out this way. This is actually going to go this way. We'll have it go there. And then we can have that come into here. That'll get our bronze in there. And let's go ahead and change out all of these. And I have these in the logistics thing, so let's just have them bring me 50 more. And I'll deal with all of the regular ones. Alright, so let's get the lead up here now. We can come in right here. We do not need red ones all the way up here. I don't think we're going to be going that crazy with brass, so we'll do that. They'll get these guys switched over, which they're putting productivity ones in at the moment. At least that's something. I can change that out. That'll get the power down here. Did I get these switched over? No. I need to get those switched over. So let's go grab them because they are not bringing me productivity modules very quick. And we may definitely have to change the lead over, because I do believe the lead is the one that gives us... What in the world? Oh, you're doing the belts. Okay, I was like, what in the world are they doing? I get confused at bots. Wait a minute, shouldn't they have been... yeah, that's all connected. I have no idea why they weren't bringing them to me down there. And it looks like they're definitely bringing me some, just not very quickly. Yeah, they're going to take every bit of that out that they were bringing to me. Let's change this to like a maximum of 200. Then I can grab the other bunch that I have on me. And actually, if I copy this and put it here and do that, I can set this for the productivity ones. So then they'll drop any of them off there. So then we can set this productivity module. And we want those kept out of my inventory. So all those are 2s. Let's head on down here. And I don't have research going right now because of the iron issue. I had ran out of iron again because of the chrome thing. I'm actually thinking about setting up for doing the chrome and doing this one first, just so we can eat up a ton of chrome. Let's go ahead and get over here and get these changed out first. Alright, so all those are changed. All those are changed. What about the copper? And we'll do the tin just for the hell of it. Alright, so they'll have to bring me some more. But we got most of that done. Now, let's limit this lead train down to about there for right now. Where'd that... When it's full, it goes to the other place. Yeah, I just screwed that up. And I can't catch his little ass. Get back over here. Do not be dropping off my damn lead. I need that, jerk. Alright, give me all of that. And now you can go back to doing what you were doing. Because we need to get some brass made. So let's get one of these. We'll put it here. Do that. Throw all that lead in there. And there we go. So now that should start making brass as soon as I change over the recipe. And there we go. We are now making brass. And the brass is going to be used for our next tier machines, like the advanced mixer. It uses a diamond cutter, which uses a brass gear. Now, the only issue with that is we're not going to be making a lot of these advanced mixers, because getting a diamond cutter is going to be a pain in the butt, because you only get diamonds from coal, which is fine with me because I don't need a lot of them. I don't even know what I would use an advanced mixer for currently. But I've got 9 diamonds on me, and up here in our area, right here, I got 4. So we got 13 diamonds in total. So an advanced mixer is going to take 8 of those diamond cutting wheels. And the diamond cutting wheel is going to take 1 per, so 8 of those 13 would go to make that. And, oh, it's just a bot flying somewhere it ain't supposed to be. Advanced crusher uses 16, so we can't even make an advanced crusher right now. So we're 3 diamonds short of that. Advanced assemblers we can make, because that just needs brass gears. And small advanced just needs advanced circuits, so we're good on that. You guys really need to stop trying to go over the worms. So we can start making those. We already made the electroplater. So we can start making the small assemblers and the regular assemblers. The other 2 things we really ain't going to be able to make anytime soon. Now, I'm going to go ahead and change over the lead here. The tin that gives us lead. I'm going to change this over to running off of the warmer water, which shouldn't be too difficult to do. If I just make an electric boiler, which means I need a little bit of copper. bit of that. Make one of those. And then our water is actually coming in from there. Are they still flying over? I'm gonna have to go clear that out, because they're just gonna keep trying to fly over there like an idiot. And that's really annoying. That is kind of an issue, is how in the world am I going to change that water over since it's coming in here? Because I was thinking I just put it here, which we can do. We just need to run this over, which we want to use one of these. And then we just do that. Okay. And actually, we got to change this, because we need it here so we can do this, because we're still running clean water here. So now we just take out this from here. That'll start running through all the water it has in it, hopefully use it all up. And then we can put this down and to the back side. Now that's got regular water running. I'm not sure which one is running through there. Let's see, water, temp. Oh, it's actually combining them. That's interesting. So because it's just a different temperature, it actually combined them together. So we should definitely be getting the 50% now, because the recipe is for water above 15, if I remember correctly. Greater than or equal to 60. So this water is currently 74. So this will give us 50%. This one's at 60, so it'll give us... That one's at 47. These two never run. And the more warm water we put in here, the more that should go up. And eventually it'll equal out all the way across there. And we're leaving the copper one as it is, because we need this to be able to run at 10%, because currently we're full of nickel, so this set can't run. So we're definitely leaving that one where it is. And the gold for platinum, I'm going to leave the way it is for now, because we're not using a lot of platinum. If we end up using platinum for something, then I'll change that one over then. And so that gives us our brass, which I will end up putting on another train. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna put this train at. Probably here where the tin used to be that I'm trying to get cleared out. That's probably where I'll put the train. And then we'll set up an area up here. I'll probably drop it off here with chrome and nickel. And we'll set up an area right in here for making our assemblers, because the assemblers are going to take, where in the world is it? Not the electrical air, assembler. Going to take a large steel frame, a fast inserter, and a brass gear. And we have our fast inserters right here. So we'll just basically make them right there in that area. And I really don't think you guys need to see me set up making more assemblers. So I will do this in between and show you how it looks basically when we get it done. And then I guess the next thing we're going to do is either the plastic from natural gas thing. We're actually burning some of it, amazingly. But probably going to be setting up the chrome research. That way we can start getting rid of some of that chrome. That's probably what we're going to do next. And then we can start getting stack inserters. We can get this blast furnace thing, whatever that's for. We can get advanced engines. We can get military 3 with a combat shotgun. And apparently chrome magazines. That'll be nice. That's where our chrome is going to go, right there. So that's what we'll get into next, is doing chrome research stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.